Good afternoon. I'm Veronique Hoflack, President of Unilin Panels. Welcome to my presentation about how we at Unilin Panels contribute to circular construction by giving post-consumer wood a new life. Sustainable entrepreneurship is in our genes at Unilin Panels. It's something we have been deeply passionate about for over 60 years. It's also something that is absolutely fundamental for the future of our industry and our planet. As you know, sustainability consists of three core actions. First of all, reducing reliance on raw materials. Secondly, reusing material components and products. And finally, recycling materials at the end of life. And recycling is where we shine at Unilin Panels. Today, it's clear that sustainability isn't a nice to have. It's a bare minimum for success in every single industry. From customers and regulators to partners and employees, every stakeholder increasingly demands a focus on sustainable business practices, processes, and products. Companies that fail to deliver on this demand simply won't survive. And more businesses are taking this demand to heart. VEA, for example, uses environmentally friendly materials to manufacture shoes. 2/3 works with eco-friendly fabrics and production processes. And James Bloodline plants a tree for every pair of shoes sold. These are just a few examples of a global movement. And by working with wood, companies can join this movement. Wood is a renewable raw material which, unlike plastic, metal, gypsum, and concrete, isn't emissions heavy to produce. As long as wood exists in any form, the carbon that it absorbed remains captured within it. This gives it extraordinary advantages as a material for circular construction. At Unilin Panels, we develop innovative products made of renewable wood that has been recovered locally. Every year, we give more than 1 million tons of wood a second life. Our sustainable offering proved to be the perfect fit for the Dutch hotel brand Intel. The company liked our LinkedIn post about sustainable construction, which was the ideal opener for a conversation and later on a partnership. Intel Hotels is a hotel group with 5 premises in the Netherlands. The group is prioritizing sustainability by investing in environmentally friendly toiletries, LED lighting, solar panels, and so on. But for the renovation of its hotel in Rotterdam, Intel was determined to take circularity to the next level, recycling the wood used to construct the original rooms and reusing it. And they went from this to this. The furniture in all 150 renovated rooms consists entirely of panels from the Unilin Ebola collection, which is made of 100% recovered wood, of which more than 90% post-consumer wood. The Dutch interior architect Veran Thomassen designed Intel Rotterdam's new rooms around the theme of water. The furniture was custom designed and produced by Dutch company Hout Industrie van der Vee. And it's clear that Intel was thrilled with the outcome and wanted to inspire its peers and customers. They couldn't stop talking about it. Eco-minded partnerships don't just benefit the companies within them, they benefit the planet as well. As a result, they tend to lead to long-term collaborations and special relationships. Intel Rotterdam is no exception. The hotel group is now incorporating our products into new projects in Scheveningen and Amsterdam as well. By going green, Intel not only gains a strong partner, they also generate the loyalty of eco-minded customers. It's a win, win, win. Now that you have an overview of our partnership with Intel, let's dive into what makes the post-consumer wood products used in this project and several projects since then so unique. Unlike other wood processing companies, which often operate in forested areas, we're at home in one of Europe's most urban areas and in the center of a huge post-consumer wood resource pool. Post-consumer wood has already been part of a product or a building, like it was at Intel. And although the furniture there had reached the end of life, the wood it contained ended up being just as useful as it was freshly cut. At Unilin Panels, we have worked hard to develop new ways of converting post-consumer wood into a raw material that becomes the core of our products, chipboards. We have perfected this technology to the point where we can offer chipboards containing over 90% of post-consumer wood. And when it comes to post-consumer wood that isn't suitable for recycling into new products, such as MDF, HPL, painted wood, chemically treated wood, or exotic hardwood, we process this into fuel to generate green electricity and thermal energy. Our chipboard plants run entirely on this green electricity, and the rest is sold to the grid. It goes without saying that when it comes to sustainability, we can accomplish much more together than alone. To have the most impact, it is crucial to create a network of committed partners. We do work closely with our customers to collect pre- and post-consumer wood. But to truly close the loop, we collaborate with carefully selected waste collection and sorting partners, which we call hubs. Our hubs will share our vision for our circular economy, which means that they maximize the recovery rate of food waste. We only form partnerships with companies that are willing to sort this wood waste into two categories: raw materials for our chipboards on the one hand, and end-of-life wood for our green energy on the other hand. But how does this partnership work? First of all, the customer is a company who welcomes our help in sustainably collecting the post-consumer wood. They need to sort the waste and place it into a container. The container is provided by one of our hubs. At the hub, they sort and shred the material, after which it is transported to Unilin Panels. This can be done either by ship or by truck. And we prefer to get this content by ship, as we have a dock next to our factory. Once Unilin Panels has received this recovered wood, we sort, clean, and process it into wood particles. This sorting and cleaning is a complex process of several steps, which include, first of all, shredding the wood, removing any iron pieces, separating any other material like plastic and aluminum, passing the wood pieces through three-dimensional sievers to further refine it, sifting the material to remove dust and plastic foil, passing it through water bath to remove stone, glass, and sand, and finally applying infrared treatment to remove MDF and plastic. After all these steps are complete, it is pure, uniform, and ready for recycling. And once the wood is injected into our production process and our products transported to our customers, the loop is fully closed. Let's return to our project with Intel in Rotterdam for just a moment. This project was a landmark initiative for us. It was the first project in which we completed the full circle ourselves by collecting old wood on site and reprocessing it into new panels that became the central element of the interior design of Veron Thomassen. Intel Rotterdam is the first hotel in the Netherlands to have its old furniture recovered and reprocessed immediately into new panels. We're extremely proud to have contributed to this achievement, and we look forward to continuing our work with Intel and other circularity-focused partners to change the way the world thinks about building and renovation. Society is beginning to realize realize that the traditional way of construction and that circular construction is the only way forward. We invite others to join us in a community of conscious creators and become part of a global sustainable construction movement. When the right minds and the right materials come together, change is possible. Join the circle. Thank you.